Welcome to the Woody Guthrie Center. When you enter our doors, you are greeted with Woody's message immediately. At the top of our steps, there is a quote from Woody that says, "I'm out to sing songs that make you take pride in yourself and in your work." And that's what we're here to do. We're here to share Woody's message and inspire a new generation to understand the power of their own words, their own voices to change the world. Woody wrote about every topic. He had an amazing assortment of children's songs, and they're some of his most enduring and endearing works. He also had a group of songs about racism. He had deportees, about immigration and treating people with dignity. Do Re Mi, which is about his people, again, the migrant workers who were headed to California, who were greeted by police at the border in what they called a bum blockade, checking to see if they had any money before they would let them into the state. Oklahoma Hills, of course, we consider our alternative state anthem, and so many songs that he wrote and shared this message of equality with the world. He was also an amazing visual artist, but mostly he was a native son of Oklahoma who believed in the power of one person to change the world and believed in the idea of speaking up for those who felt that they had no voice, which is what he did for the migrant workers who traveled on Route 66 to California during the Dust Bowl. Woody was there during Black Sunday. He saw this and he experienced this horrific dust storm. And he saw the effect that it had on the people, his people. That's why it's important for us at the Woody Guthrie Center to have the only permanent exhibit in Oklahoma dedicated to the Dust Bowl experience. Again, these were his people that he was seeing living through these horrific dust storms. They were his people that he saw on the road on Route 66 out to California. They were his people he saw in the migrant worker camps struggling and starving. While he's on the radio in LA getting hundreds and thousands of fan letters, he realizes that he has the ability to speak for his people to this wide audience. So we consider this experience, the Dust Bowl, and everything that he saw his people going through, one of the moments of Woody becoming. It's one of the things that made him realize his ability to speak for those who felt that they had no voice, his people. In addition to Woody's work, we have a special exhibit gallery that allows us to branch outside of specifically Woody. We change out our special exhibit gallery every 4 months and try to have exhibits that are pivotal to the moment, that have a connection to social justice or diversity or equality, so that we're following in Woody's footsteps, and that are just incredibly fun. We rent several of our exhibits from the Grammy Museum in LA, so again, we get outside of Woody's specific and can branch out a little bit and explore the world of music and art and activism through that exhibit space as well. While we share Woody's history, we want to make sure that people understand he has influenced artists, musicians, and activists through the generations. People like Tom Morello, John Lennon, Billy Bragg, John Mellencamp, Bob Dylan. So many artists look to Woody as inspiration in their own work. And we want to make sure that there's an understanding that just because Woody's no longer here physically doesn't mean he's no longer here. We've got a lovely note from John Lennon that was written 7 years after Woody died that says, "Dear whoever, Woody lives and I'm glad." That's why we're here. Woody lives, we're glad, and we want to make sure that our new generation understands their history so they know where they're going.